Oh, almost got in there too early. But nonetheless, spoiler alert. I don't know what episode this is. I don't think it really matters at this point. But spoiler alert. Guys who complain about women have the least amount of options. And watch, these same guys who barely show up for my videos when I'm on their side criticizing the PUA industrial complex are going to be the same ones who will be in here lurking and running back to their basement dwelling homies talking about some, oh, you guys was Clutch said, General Clutch said this, and he said that, he thinks he's alpha, he thinks he ain't no alpha man, he's just like us, he said he was playing video games in the basement when he was 15, man, have you heard that? Apparently, they have selective hearing because whenever I talk about the PUA industrial complex, how full of BS they are, then they're nowhere to be found. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna upload this video, and then I'm going to I'm gonna upload this video right after I do the PUA industrial complex spoiler alert video, which I'm assuming the real individuals already watched. Shout out to you. Shout yourselves out in the comment section if you have. But those who complain about women have little options. Let's just cut it down the line. Let's just tell the truth, shame the devil, all that Sunday morning stuff that everybody talks about to relieve and alleviate their souls. Look, if you are on here 8 hours per day, or even hopping from panel to panel to panel to panel, talking about what the women done did, or how the women are doing this, and especially if it hasn't happened to you, then, buddy, what's wrong with you? This is from the same space where people claim that they have successful lives, that they make 6+ figures, that the community wants to hunt them down to be cleanup men, and that they just can't get rid of these trolling daggles who want to money grub hump them and get their bag and make them high value so they can siphon off of their lifestyle so they never have to work again. Look, no. Nobody's believing this. Not from groups of individuals who are on here every single day and night, or when they do show up, it's about the same old what the women are doing. And the women done did this, the women done did that. And the women, it's their fault for why I can't have anything good in life. Well, they done ruin it. They done ruin everything. And the feminism, and fourth wave, and the fifth wave, and the crimson tide feminism, all this other. Look, nobody's buying into this. Thanking men, high value, whatever you want to call them, red pill, alpha men. Funny, it's like the same guys who are super red pill in this space. They're the same ones who are trying to prove to each other how alpha they are and how I do this and I do this to a woman if I could. First of all, you aren't willing to do that. Trust me, because if you were, you wouldn't be in that part of the space. All right, you wouldn't be that invested in going on panels every other night talking trash about women. You would have just done it. And I'm not advocating for it, but I mean, you have a different breed of men who, well, let's just say this: the men who are willing to, they don't have problems, right? Even your red pill knowledge will tell you that, right? Okay, whatever. Um, but nonetheless, guys who complain the most about women have the least options, and it's just simple. It's simple. It's common sense. These guys are the same ones who are, yeah, they say, and I'm not. You know what? Before I continue, let me exclude the guys because I know some guys are gonna say, "Well, it's not what we're here for. We are not here to complain about women. We are on here on this morning talk show, or afternoon talk show, or evening talk show. Our our official statement is to." Uh, make a pact so that we can bring the sister back to the table so we can negotiate with her and make a pact with her and make peace with her and unify our nations so that we can go back to what we were doing before, which was being stepdaddies. Good husbands to our kids. That kid's mine. That kid is mine. Don't tell me otherwise. We want to go back to the times when, we got a bit of lip and a bit of attitude, and we had to deal with the neck roll, and we had to deal with that. But the WAP was bomb. The WAP was bomb. It was worth it. Every Saturday or Friday night we got it. But every other night, hey, look, I can't say what we did between Sunday and Thursday. She was religious. She had to go to church on Sunday. Monday she was tired, and Tuesday she had Bible study. Yeah, Bible study. And Wednesday she had bridge with the girls, and Thursday she had actually Wednesday was ladies' night. Ladies' night. And Thursday she had bridge. And with her grandmama on Thursday she had to do that. So and then Friday, she had to go to the club with her girls. So Saturday, if we are good men, if we are good brothers of the community, we will get the leftover WAP from the week before we had to go to church on Sunday and do it all over again. If you guys who are doing that, you guys who are by that script, you guys who are making the money, this does not apply to you. So calm down, keep your pants on, keep boxers on, keep fighting for that negotiation, keep fighting for that peace in the Middle East and Southeast and the South Side, South Central, whatever South Side that you want this Daggle to cooperate. But for people who are ready for real truth, or just people who aren't ready, just listen. Guys like me, guys like those who roll with me, who just listen to my stuff, we have options. And even if we are in a place where we are deprived of said options, we have an abundance mindset and a fortuitous thinking path, meaning that we are willing to sacrifice, to go monk mode MGTOW, or to put our stuff down for now so that we can have an abundance of whatever in the future. And you can include women in that, whether it's abundance of women in general or an abundance of not having to make ourselves look like clowns and stepdaddies and cold approaching in order to get cooperation and submission. That's our mindset here. Abundance and purpose. We aren't on here trying to plead and beg and negotiate and code it as some sort of red pill talk or Manosphere talk. No. We're not here for that stuff. What we're here to do is basically what I said. Be on the purpose, have that mindset, money right, savings right, your mental right, savings high, overhead low. All the quotes. Shout out to the going for that. And purpose, we all know where that comes from. AMS. Shout out to him. But we are not here to plead with women who showed us their ass when we desired that ass the most. We're not here for that. And the guys who want to do that, guys want to play that game, if you're making money like I am on my morning or afternoon talk show, okay, cool. Make your money. I'm not going to stand in the way of that. But the rest of you guys, what's your excuse? What is your excuse of being on panels for 8 hours at a time, for hopping from panel to panel, doing all these antics? And I'm seeing the antics that are being done. It's like at this point, in certain parts, if you're in the right parts, if you're watching the right channels, the fewer options you have, the more silly these guys sound. And a lot of these guys want to hide it under being sarcastic, or I'm doing this for the ratings. I'm doing this for the views. No. You're doing it because of the lack of whatever you're getting. And you don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie to the people. You don't have to lie to the children, especially to the children. Why are you lying to the children? Stop it. Get some help. These guys out here, I don't know what it is. I've given you solutions. Other dudes have given you solutions. Whether it's going outside the race, going outside the culture, going outside the country. But it seems like none of these guys are willing to do any of those things. Or if they do, they do it in such a way that embarrasses themselves and people who are affiliated with them. To the point which you might as well just be a stepdaddy. You might as well be a beta bucks. You might as well just be that. Be that, stay here, and at least save your money. And save maybe some dignity. But nonetheless, the guys who are on here constantly talking about weeming and weeming and weeming and weeming and weeming and weeming, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You're about to make me go asexual. No, we aren't there. We're not there. Don't worry, guys. But yeah, you guys are making me want to go mock no MGTOW. You believe that? You believe MGTOW guys? As much gripe as I've given the MGTOW crowd and the Black Pill crowd, you believe that? Because these guys will not get women off their brain, and that's a problem. Keep prioritizing women above everything else. That's a damn problem. I don't know. That's what the society wants. Now that's what Madison Street wants, and Fifth Avenue or whatever marketing agency wants, and that's what Main Street Society. That's what they want. They want you to prioritize women above everything else. Well, you know what? That's part of the problem. As much as you're showing your ass, you're showing your cards as well. And you're showing your cards every single time you say, man, I wish these women would act right. And look at this submissive woman over here and over there. Well, not over here because America sucks. But over there, everywhere, which I can't fly to, or I don't know. I could fly to, but I still would have to, I'd be treated like a trick or an educated, that I gotta pay up front. No. And that's the other thing. A lot of these guys actually could go over there. These aren't like the Pookies who are stuck here because of whatever reason, legitimate or not. But these guys, they realize that even if they went overseas, even if they went outside the community, even if they went outside the race, these guys would still have to pay some sort of tax because they just don't have it in them. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is that they don't have. I really don't. You can tell me. You can. I don't know. Is it because they don't have the confidence? They don't have the will? Because they don't have the mindset? I don't know. You guys tell me. Honestly, I really want to know. But in the meantime, these guys have no other options. If they did, they wouldn't be showing their ass like this. They wouldn't be hanging out on panels and panels crying and complaining about feminism and women. Yeah, these things suck. I get it. And they have the right to say it. Don't get me wrong. They have the right to continue making embarrassments of themselves, if nothing else. I'm not going to be one who's going to try to shame them or try to make them sound worse than what they actually are. Yeah, these guys aren't bad guys for the most part. You are just clowns. You can change it, but do you have the heart? The heart to look in you and be willing to risk it all. To just drop everything. Yeah, I'm not going to get up to that level. Everyone else out there always bet on X.